Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum. 1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Alright guys, my name is clownloveoc and welcome to Resident Evil 4 Chapter 1.1. So, straight away I'm gonna shoot these batch of birds. There's 3, and you'll get your first treasure off one of them. And I suggest standing back 8 to 10 steps back. And the first treasure you'll get is a spinal. Right, so here we go. There you go. There's a spinal. And take note of this truck here that's blocking the path, because there's a secret cutscene, and I'll show you how to get that cutscene in a minute. So before I do that, I'm going to go around the side of the house and I'm going to break this window. And there's a cutscene here guys, so I'm going to be quiet.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
So right here you can have a look around, check the dead bodies. You know, it gives, like, everything you check gives you a little dialogue. And it's pretty cool because it reminds me of the old Resident Evils, like Resident Evil 1 and 3. Mainly them two. Because in Resident Evil 1 you were allowed to check everything, or you'd get certain notes and stuff like that. Same with this game, it gives you some stuff to check. Not everything you can check. But Resident Evil 3, they toned that up, so you had to check everything, like your weapons and stuff like that, and what you could carry. With this one it's so much easier, you can carry everything. And it's great, you know. Yep, that always used to creep me out when I was a kid. I played this game when I was like 14, 13, first time I played it. But I'm gonna head upstairs now. And there's always 10 bullets on the table. But I'm gonna explain why I don't jump out of the upstairs one, and why I always break the downstairs one. Now, if I was to jump out of the upstairs one, I would get blocked in and surrounded by the Lost. And there's always 3 of them outside, so pretty much this level is a tutorial level, showing you how to get used to the game, how to get, around the game without getting hit. And it's great because when I first played this game, I didn't even know what the fuck to do here. I always got hit, or I always died. But if you're a pro player who likes to play these games on pro on hardest level, you go downstairs, you won't get blocked in. You know, you won't get surrounded. It's easier to get away from them. And it's easier doing this, because, you know, they don't surround you or block you in. And if you step back, just make them come towards you. And watch out for them too, they always come through the window. But they're easier to kill. You know, it takes about 3 hits with a bullet. And then later on it'll take a lot more. But, you know, stuff like that. Makes it harder, especially on Pro. It's like 6 bullets. But before I go anywhere else, I'll show you this secret cutscene where the police officers were. It's pretty short, so
No.
so there you go, guys. That was the secret cutscene. Now I'm gonna head back. So just around this corner, there's your first save point, but I'm not gonna bother saving. You know, I don't see the point. And if you can just slightly hear a dog yelping, right, that is a dog you need to save. It will help you out later on in other levels. You know, it helps you with chickens or a boss fight, and that's great. But before you go around this corner, be careful. There's 2 birds. Now one will drop money, and the other one will drop a hand grenade, which I'll be using in a bit, and I'll show you where to use it. So here's the dog. Help this dog out. There you go. He runs off. He's pretty timid. So just around this signpost, in between that tree and that, there's a red herb which you can combine with either a yellow or a green herb, and I usually combined it straight away and stuff. And now I'm going to sort out my infantry a bit. I don't like my infantry being fucked up, but just be careful when you come around here. There's 2 bomb traps and 1 bear trap, and it's easier to get around, but there's always a lost up top of here. Just go in between the trees, you should be fine. And there you go. I'm gonna use my knife on this prick. There you go. Yeah, you can use your knife as well, which I only use my knife for like guns, well, for like boxes and bear traps and stuff. And in here there's a green herb and some boxes which contain gold, which is basically just money in this game. But I'm gonna check this. Now, just up here there's 2 lost before the bridge. Just take them out. And yeah, if they drop to their knees, you can actually do a kick combo. And in the first tutorial level like this, you end up being able to kill them. But if you can see them 3 Los Illuminados up there, you can't actually kill them. I just proved it by trying to shoot them. Can't kill them, so don't bother trying wasting the ammo. Now there's a lost in this hut. Now the trick is to get him out, and that trick is go in between the tree and just shoot him. There you go. Now he comes out. Now if I was to run into the hut, I would get hit, so I don't want to get hit. So there's a trick to learn how to get him out if you want to use that trick. And over here side there's some loot in here, handgun bullets and stuff like that. Let's go through this door.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Alright, so Hunnigan's given us the second manual. So if I go into infantry and then scroll up and then across to files, here's all your files. And there's a playing manual 1 that explains, but I'm not going to read it, so you can read it, either pause the video or just read it yourself. So just up here you can actually have a look through your binoculars at Los Illuminados. So yeah, you can zoom in and out and see what they're doing and stuff. It just looks like they're farming, really. But look, one of the police officers in the first cutscene of the game. They're sick fucks. So straight away I'm going to run to this cabin and get the shotgun. It is upstairs and there's a cutscene, so I'll be quiet.
Vayan por detrás. Who are these people? What are they planning? Chainsaw. Shit. Son of a...
So straight away I'm going to run upstairs, get the shotgun. There you go, there's the shotgun. And break this glass here and get the window. And hand grenade. Some shotgun bullets on the bed. Now I'm going to jump out of the window and run straight to the first cabin I see, which is this one. And I'm going to break this lock and get inside. There is some more shotgun bullets in here. I find it easier to kill Dr. Saldor, which is simply known as Chainsaw Dude in this, when I'm in this cabin here. So there you go, there's one. Shot off on him. He keeps getting up. When he gets up and he's fully standing, then shoot him. Don't just waste your shotgun bullets. You know, always reload when he's on the ground. And if you get surrounded like that, just grab a hand grenade and throw it. And Dr. Saldor, he drops around about 10,000 or 1,000 gold. I don't really know how much it is. Not from like playing the game, because I'm playing this as I'm doing commentary, so it's a lot harder to do commentary and, you know, play at the same time. Oh, there we go. There, he's surrounded, he's getting up. It's a good thing I had 3 in my chamber. And I'm gonna throw another hand grenade here. Fucking people with axes. Throw that outside the door, because if you throw it inside, it'll hit you.
Oh, la campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo? Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
So before I go over the trail, guys, I'm gonna collect every bit of loot. Now there's a red and a yellow and a green herb around this area, so I want to collect them. I need the health. And just up this bell tower there is 5 shotgun bullets that I want to collect for the next area. And I will be collecting the second treasure of this chapter. Now I'll show you where that is now. So if you just go around this house, there is a ladder that you can climb. And here's where the red herb is. Yep, red herb. I thought that was the green one. Yeah, if you climb up this ladder and just go around this edge here, it will be a spinal. So they're pretty common in this game. So there you go, there's the second treasure of the game. So I'm going to collect everything up here. There's handgun bullets up here. They're worth getting. There's nothing there, fuck it. So I'll jump down and get the green herb, which is just over here on this weird looking logs for some reason. Yep, now I'm going to go around and grab the yellow herb. And then another red. Sorry, there was actually 2 reds in this chapter. I thought there was 1. But there's the other red herb. Now I'm going to go to the houses, have a look around there and collect everything from there. I'll just have a quick look in the other room where I was when I killed Dr. Salvador. Yep, 1 more barrel. There you go. There's another shotgun bullets. Didn't realise they would be there. They respawn differently. Like sometimes you can get like money or handgun bullets. But in here there is some more handgun bullets and an incendiary grenade. I don't use them. I always sell them. But if you want to use them, you can. Some more pitas. Sweet. In Pro and Normal, you get quite a lot of gold. So yeah, I'm gonna head back into this room. I'll just go through the window, fuck it. Yep, 2 barrels just down here. And I like it because it gives you a lot more money to buy new weapons and, you know, new stuff. You can also buy health with it if you want, but as I walk in this hut, there's 1 more. Nothing there. Right, I'm going to head up the trail, and on the right side of the trail, there is a note and handgun bullets on the table. So I'm going to leave you to read that, guys. I'll be back in a sec. So there was a note from Vitoris Mendez, who is telling his men to stay alert for Leon, which is the American agent. And as you can see straight away, there's another note on that tree, but before I read that note, I'm going to take all 6 enemies out. And in this area there's 4 treasures and chicken eggs. Now chicken eggs give you health, so they're very useful. You know, if you don't have any green herbs or any mixed herbs, you know, you can use them as backup, or you can sell them, which I tend to either sell them or I wait till later on, and then when I'm escorting Ashley, yes, you escort Ashley, I'll use them on her. And if I just climb up this ladder, there will be another wasp. Be careful, because 2 enemies will jump through the window down at bottom, and they'll climb up the ladder. Like, as you can see, there's one climbing up. What a prick. Just it now. There we go. But it's alright, because I've got a chicken egg, so I'm going to use that. Now I'm going to run and grab this other chicken egg before I go and read that note. And there's no one there, great. So I'll read this note. So basically this note is explaining about the blue medallions, and if you get 10 or more you'll be rewarded, which is great. That'll give you a new gun called the Punisher. But if I bring up the map, I shall show you where all 7 blue medallions are in the farm. So there you go. And if you just look where the note is, the first blue medallion will be up on the tree. Shoot that, turn around on the spot, look up, and that's where the second medallion is. Now if I run in between this hail bale place, there'll be another medallion up in this tree. You can just see it there. And I'm just going to go around here and collect this barrel. But before I go and get the 4th medallion, I'll show you how to get more value out of this pearl pendant. So the pearl pendant location is just over here, and now there's 4 treasures in this map in the farm area, so I'll show you where they are as well. So if I was going to shoot this pearl pendant into the water, I'll get less money for it off the merchant. So what you do is you shoot this block of wood here, shoot it down, and there you go, you got the pearl pendant, and you'll get more money for that. Now I'll go and get the 4th medallion, go to where the 2nd Los Ganado was, and look up, and it'll just be hanging up there. And there you go, there's the fourth one. Oop, chicken egg, which is gold, less money for that. And before I get the fifth medallion, I'll show you where the second treasure is, and it's just here in this cupboard, which is a spinal. There's 2 spinals in this area, which are classed as the treasures. So I'm just gonna collect everything here, all the barrels and stuff. So there we go. Now climb up this ladder, turn around on the spot and look straight ahead, and that's where the 5th medallion will be. Now for the 6th medallion, jump through this window and look at this windmill thing just over here, and that's where the 6th one will be. And just down in this area will be the 7th. That's the last of the medallions in this area, and the spinal will just be underneath the stair bit here, and it's in this box. So there's the 3rd treasure. And now I shall show you the location of the 4th treasure, which is a beer stein. So I'll go forward, just jump down here, and it'll be in a box, but it's been broken, so that's great. There you go, there's the 4th treasure. Usually the merchant will make you buy a treasure map, because you come back through this area later on with Ashley, but I don't see the point. I don't need it, I know where they all are. And for this bit there'll be a quick time event, and you got a rapidly repeat square, and then appropriate action will come up to dodge this boulder thing. So make sure you press that in time, otherwise you go back to where you were. So there you go. So straight away after you've dodged that boulder, there'll be 2 spinals up here, and there's 4 in this area, 4 treasures, 3 spinals and 1 cat's eye. So watch out when you come out the end of this Guinness bit. There will be the Los Granados with some dynamite, and they throw that at you, and if you get hit, it rapidly drains your health to near death, so you'll be wasting, you know, another health herb. So I always stand back here, kill this first one, and then I run around the right side of the building, but watch out because there is bear traps in between the trees. So I'm gonna kill these 2 with the shotgun. There we go. Shit, I better dodge that. Well, thank God it killed them all. And I'm gonna collect all their loot, and then I will get the 3rd treasure, the cat's eye, after I've collected that, and it's up in a tree in a bird's nest. Very easy to miss. So there's the bird's nest, contains the cat's eye, which you can combine that with the beer stein. Now there's 3 cat's eyes to collect for the beer stein, red, yellow and green, but you only collect red in this area. So there you go, there's the first cat's eye to combine, and over here is a box that contains shotgun bullets, and I will get the last treasure, which is a spinal, just in this box. And watch out here, bomb trap with bear trap. Now I'm going to break the lock with a knife because I don't want to waste any ammo. And in here is a save room, but I don't see the point saving. And in this cupboard there will be some money. And watch out here, because there's 2 bomb traps. There's no way of knifing them at all. You have to literally shoot them, so you're still wasting ammo, but it doesn't matter. But this is the end of the chapter, guys, so I hope to see you in the next chapter. Pieces, boys and girls.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?